In a world of yarn where the colors spin, Kel's bells, crochets, let the magic begin. Streaming live where the chaos flies, but her kindness shines, no need for disguise. Support in her voice as the stitches flow, teaching with grace in the crafting glow. Kel's bells, spinning dreams in her hands, in the chaos where creativity stands. A guiding light in the fiber streams, crafting joy, weaving vibrant dreams. Kel's bells, let the yarn unfold, a story of warmth in colors bold. With hooks in hand, she's ready to create patterns that flow, no time to hesitate. From scarves to blankets, each piece unique, teaching with love and never harsh critique. Her laughter echoes in the chatted rings, chaos and joy in every stitch she brings. When the chat goes wild and the yarn's in knots, Kel's bells just smiles, never lost in thoughts. She turns the mess into a masterpiece, a fiber art wonder that'll never cease. Through tangled threads in crafty nights, Kel's bells guides us to crochet heights. Her streams are a haven where all can learn, in the chaos of colors where passions burn. She's the queen of crochet with a heart of gold, a story of kindness waiting to be told. In the world of yarn where the magic's spun, Kel's bells shines bright, brighter than the sun. Her hands create and her spirit leads, in every loop she plants the seeds. Kel's bells, spinning dreams in her hands, in the chaos where creativity stands. A guiding light in the fiber streams, crafting joy, weaving vibrant dreams. Kel's bells, let the yarn unfold, a story of warmth in colors bold. In a world of yarn where the colors spin, Kel's bells, crochets, let the magic begin. Streaming live where the chaos flies, but her kindness shines, no need for disguise. Support in her voice as the stitches flow, teaching with grace in the crafting glow. Kel's bells, spinning dreams in her hands, in the chaos where creativity stands. A guiding light in the fiber streams, crafting joy, weaving vibrant dreams. Kel's bells, let the yarn unfold, a story of warmth in colors bold. With hooks in hand, she's ready to create patterns that flow, no time to hesitate. From scarves to blankets, each piece unique, teaching with love and never harsh critique. Her laughter echoes in the chatted rings, chaos and joy in every stitch she brings. When the chat goes wild and the yarn's in knots, Kel's bells just smiles, never lost in thoughts. She turns the mess into a masterpiece, a fiber art wonder that'll never cease. Through tangled threads in crafty nights, Kel's bells guides us to crochet heights. Her streams are a haven where all can learn, in the chaos of colors where passions burn. She's the queen of crochet with a heart of gold, a story of kindness waiting to be told. In the world of yarn where the magic's spun, Kel's bells shines bright, brighter than the sun. Her hands create and her spirit leads, in every loop she plants the seeds. Kel's bells, spinning dreams in her hands, in the chaos where creativity stands. A guiding light in the fiber streams, crafting joy, weaving vibrant dreams. Kel's bells, let the yarn unfold, a story of warmth in colors bold. In a world of yarn where the colors spin, Kel's bells, crochets, let the magic begin. Streaming live where the chaos flies, but her kindness shines, no need for disguise. Support in her voice as the stitches flow, teaching with grace in the crafting glow. Kel's bells, spinning dreams in her hands, in the chaos where creativity stands. A guiding light in the fiber streams, crafting bold, with hooks in hand, she's ready to create patterns that flow, no time to hesitate. From scarves to blankets, each piece unique, teaching with love and never harsh critique. Her laughter echoes in the chat it rings, chaos and joy in every stitch she brings. When the chat goes wild and the yarns in knots, Kel's Bells just smiles, never lost in thoughts. She turns the mess into a masterpiece, a fiber art wonder that'll never cease. Through tangled threads in crafty nights, Kel's Bells guides us to crochet heights. Her streams are a haven where all can learn, in the chaos of colors where passions burn. She's the queen of crochet with a heart of gold, a story of kindness waiting to be told. In the world of yarn where the magic's spun, Kel's Bells shines bright, brighter than the sun. Her hands create and her spirit leads, in every loop she plants the seeds. Kel's Bells spinning dreams in her hands, in the chaos where creativity stands, a guiding light in the fiber streams, crafting joy, weaving vibrant dreams. Kel's Bells let the yarn unfold, a story of warmth and colors bold. In a world of yarn where the colors spin, Kel's Bells crochets, let the magic begin. Streaming live where the chaos flies, but her kindness shines, no need for disguise. Support in her voice as the stitches flow, teaching with grace and the crafting glow. Kel's Bells spinning dreams in her hands, in the chaos where creativity stands, a guiding light in the fiber streams, crafting joy, weaving vibrant dreams. Kel's Bells let the yarn unfold.
Good morning. Good morning, friends. How are we doing? No, it's not the mic being.
Just underscore TK underscore 81
TK,
just
good
subscribed
morning.
at tier 1 for
Is it
23 months. 23. Kel's rules.
What's that face? I don't know. The music was. Yeah, it will be. It will be. It always, in fact, always is. Fun fact. It always is. Because the source that picks up the streamer bot alerts also picks up the music. But if the source that plays the music doesn't play a lot, you'll look wet.
Always be hydrating.
Took a shower this morning. I took a shower this morning. Surprise. Surprise. Took a shower this morning. This ball is for you, TK. I squeezy it. It'll go into this jar. It'll go peep peep. Yeah, the music's always doubled. Fun fact. Almost 20 seconds behind the other. Oh, well. I don't know how to fix that. So, I don't know how to fix that. So, I don't know. Meow Haku. Meow Haku. Meow Haku. Meow. To you too. Meow. 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 Meow to you too. Haku's here, everyone. Did you all wish Haku a happy adoption day yesterday? Did you all wish Haku a happy adoption day this weekend? He has been with me a year. A whole year. A whole year. Haku, can you say good morning? A whole year. Look at him. Look at him. He's like, okay, wham and feed me. Oliver just ran up to me, meowing his full head off. Oh, Haku is doing the same thing. A minute ago. I bet he didn't imagine being a Twitch star when he was adopted. No, I don't think he considered that. Oh no! Your tree fell down! Now he's disappointed. He's gonna try to find it on the floor, but it's not on the floor. It's in the box. This window. Oh, I found it. Pants. Theory. Good enough. Hi Punk, good morning. I've gotta say good morning. I don't know. I sat down and I felt really weird for some reason this morning. I don't know why. I don't know. I sat down and I was like, I feel like I'm forgetting something. I feel like I'm forgetting something. I feel like I'm forgetting. Yes, my hair is very wet. You know, you feel bad for you. Why? Because you had to go to the zoo? My friend got back, by the way. Yay! I'm glad everything went well. Also, my hair's a little darker. In the roots section. I dyed it purple. Roots. Once my roots get out far enough, I dye them purple. If you haven't been around long enough to know that, surprise. Surprise. It's what I do because purple being darker, makes it so I can not bleach my hair, but like twice a year. So, I dye my roots. Dye my roots purple. Wait, I'm just gonna like do this. I'll just wear my hair like this today. I'll just wear my hair like that today. So, yeah. I dyed my roots purple, which is why it probably looks darker than usual. But it is wet, too. So, yeah, we've got that going for us. Have a good lurk. Good morning, everyone. If I didn't say good morning, good morning. We're gonna work on a bit of this and a bit of that today. What did I get done this weekend? Oh, I forgot earrings. That's what I forgot! I feel naked, that's why. I'm wearing pants. Yeah, pants. About to put earrings on. Thank you. No, I'm not. Keep them on this time. Thank you. Okay. Started a new project this weekend. Congratulations. I love that for you. Wearing pants. Wearing jeans. They're new. Got them over the weekend. I got them over the weekend. I also got this shirt over the weekend. I bought a new car this weekend. Hack! Congratulations also. Wah, 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 wah. How do you feel about it? I'm gonna have to buy a new car soon. Not for myself, but partner is gonna need a new car. Which means I'm also buying a car. That's it. Adorable new cat human earrings to the shelter with me today. Nice. What you got? Oh, don't be specific about cars. That could be doxing. Mostly if it's something crazy specific, like, I can't say what kind of car. Oh, did you get them? Did you get them? Did you get them? Did you get them, Jenny? I can't say what kind of car I have because it's very specific. Your whole frame is rusted out. Well, then it's good that you got a new car. It's good that you got a new car. I do feel better now that I have earrings. I didn't realize it until I got one. Yeah, mine is just, a very specific car in a very specific color that you don't see very often. Yes, I said Haku left a kill Tato in my mailbox. Yeah, I didn't read that, though. I was feeling weird when I sat down. Like a Ferrari. Yeah, totally. Yeah. Yeah, I drive a Ferrari. Obviously. Yeah. You guessed it. And I booped money for you. Yay! Yeah. I'd get a Subaru too, but I'm gonna try to drive my car for as long as possible. I did have fun with JC. Do you guys want to see how much yarn I got? First, let's make a prediction. Let's make a prediction. Who wants to guess how much yarn I got? Okay. Okay. 7 to 9. 10. 9 to 12 skein. Uh, 12 to 15 skein. Or more. You got 2 minutes. Get your predictions in. How much yarn did I buy? Hi Lise. Hi Meg. Hi, whom else did I miss? I have a Ferrari keychain. I don't drive one though. It was all I could afford at their dealership. What are we doing? We're predicting. There's a prediction in chat for how much yarn did I buy when I was with JC. You're looking cute today, Naomi. Oh, I've got JC earrings in too. They're little, you told me, so I can't say. I don't know if I told you specifically how much though, although you can stay out of it if you, look at the little moss in jar. I don't remember if I told you specifically how much, but I'm gonna start I'm gonna go grab it. I'm gonna go grab it. I love how no one is in the top 2. Yeah, I love how no one's in the top 2. I got it. The top 3. Yeah, that's true, I guess. I can't read. We know this. Hi, Comfy. How are you? We know better. But, the 2 Joannes down in that neck of the woods, like, the northern, the northeastern part of Metro Detroit had a lot more, yarn than my Joanne's does. Have a good time at the zoo, Pixie. Stay safe. Stay hydrated. I'm glad you have better weather than I do because it's kind of really cold outside where I am. And rainy. But while we're doing that, I'm gonna get started on these undies. Say hi to the monkeys. Yes. Which is one of the items I have to do today. I figured I could get a bunch of little things done today. All else fails. I finished the fox over the weekend. I am down to 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 items on the first page, not including the Keltados, which is 12, so 20 things on the first page. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 things on the second page. Five things on the second page. Super catching up. Super duper catching up, obviously. I mean this as a compliment. What? My pants? My pants? These ones? These pants? Is that what we mean? The pants? No? I'm confused. Button up. Oh yeah, yeah. I got it in like I was like that bottom and I was like this bottom. This one. Hi Maya. I was like, what, this bottom? This shirt, yeah. No, I can see that. This booty. Hi Maya, you cutie. Are we ready? Are we ready to see the yarns? Are we ready to see the yarns? Slash other things. I got 2 black KNCs. 2. Keep track. 2. I got one of these. That's 3. Good evening, deck. I got one of these. That's 4. Exudes it too. I got this cotton gauze for my Mokocon outfit. This is not yarn, so it doesn't count. I just wanted to show it to you. I also got these. 2 of them for Crash's pockets. Yes, your fabric is going to be just orange. Why? Because I couldn't find something that matched all the colors that I chose for for your pockets. So this orange is what we get. So we get orange. Bright Hagen orange. Okay. To the yarn. I got this blue, which I have, but I didn't want to run out of. Okay. This is cerulean, allegedly. That's 5. I got this varsity green, aka Prebis. Community. Because I used to let people name my yarns. I got lilac. You know, lilac. Whoa! I got chocolate. I got pale yellow. I got fig. I got toffee. I got eggplant. I got diva pink. Which is so bright you can't even tell its color on camera. Diva pink. I got teal. I got bright orange. I got sky blue. I got black. I got varsity blue, aka Kel blue. I got soft purple. I got slime. I got jade green. And I got Aqua. So Zay, if you ever want a hexagon cardigan, that's it. That's it, by the way. 22. Zay, if you ever want a hexagon cardigan, by the way, I think I have some colors that would go really good with your themes. Thematics. I have a bunch of pinks, a bunch of... Out of all the greens, not a fan of jade green. Yeah, it's kind of blue. I got this one because it matched JC's hair when we were in the store. It matched JC's hair, and I was like, need it. I did it. So that is how much yarn I got. I need to try to shed a few more. Oh yeah, for sure. Do what you feel comfortable in. I'll make you a sweater. Either way, because I think you're cute. Okay, so that's what I got. That was our yarn haul. Did I try to put it all in my arms? No, not the Diva Pink! It doesn't have a wrapping on it anymore. The Diva Pink escaped its confines. Alright. You need another yarn wall. I don't know. That's the problem. That's why I had it hidden away in boxes. Is to not let the other person who lives here realize how much yarn I got. So yeah, Naomi, basically, we went to 2 different Joann's, and each time I came out with a big bag, and, I was like, I looked at JC and I was like, don't tell partner. Don't tell partner how much yarn I got. You need our electric yarn winder. I like to do mine manually. No, just, you know. Yeah. Uh-huh. I can do this. No! Stay up here. No! No. Wasn't the yarn 50 to 60? Oh yeah, each of these was only like $1.80. It was not expensive. I spent less than $100. I got it! I got it. Is there any yarn left in the state? Yes, in fact, a lot. So in reality, you didn't buy it's a lot of yarn! It's just it wasn't expensive. Ah. It just wasn't that expensive is all. So yeah, we would say more than... More! More! Yeah, so I bought, how many skeins? 22 skeins of yarn. $22. It will, Dagon. It will. I'm just waiting on Codex. As we know, our dearest sweet Codex is going through some things right now. Some big life changes. Not bad things, but big life changes. And therefore, I am not bothering her about it. But if you said more, you would be correct. Meg, Glued, Dragon Priestess, Crash, and Bunk Fiend, congratulations on your wins. There are things happening. Yeah, we've got to be patient. I'm a busy friend on top of it. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Glued. Glued wants to know if this should be my new profile pic. Everyone. I commend you for holding back to just 22. I wouldn't have. Yeah, well, I'm trying to behave. Trying to behave. Because I also am like preparing stuff for a special event. I'm also, oh yes. Yes. Hi, Haku. Yeah? Hi, Rainbow. A lovely picture to pop into. I bought yarn. JC's Joanne's. The several down in the northeastern part of Metro Detroit. Haku! Are you okay, dude? Did you just give yourself a concussion? Haku, are you... him his laser. Really crazy. And also, look who has legs now. That was loud. Yeah, he ran head first into the door. He ran face first into the door. The door frame. Peacorn. He's fine. He's fine. He was laying on the couch out there, and they turned on his laser so that he could have something to do. So, yeah. This gent has legs now. Got 2 hats. Progress is being made. Got a few more hats I had to finish before it's done. His shoes match his hat. Yeah, I wanted to make the shoes match the hat so that it, like, all tied together. All tied together. It all ties together. You know, everything matches. Hi, Melissa. How am I? I'm all right. All right. I'm tired. As one. And I got this. Look, now I can exercise and not lose my yarn. That's one sexy gnome. Isn't he just a cutie? Look at that fancy thing. Yeah. Ginger Bay Naomi sent that to me. I'm gonna do so many exercises and so many yarns at the same time. At the same time, I'm here for it. I'm here for it. It's gonna be so handy. Who blink blonked me? Prince. That's also good. That's also a good one. That's also a good one. How much yarn did you get? 22 skeins. And Yarnomancy at the same time. Yeah, this will mean that my cat won't attack my yarn when I'm trying to use it. And run at the same time. 22 skeins. 22 skeins. Is the answer. 2. I need to find a storage solution for my yarn. My yarn wall is pretty well full right now too. Hold on. Show you. Yarn wall. Hold on. I'll show you. I'll send it to Glued. I'll send it to Glued. So that you can see it. Giants had yarn. Post my haul. Yes, everybody post your hauls. Yeah, I will sometimes when I exercise, I will also work on projects because I don't like move when I run. I stay in one spot. Not allowed to run outside or on a treadmill. So
GH0 Glass
Ghost
320
Glass! Hi,
just
Ghost Glass!
subscribed at tier 1 for 9 months. Nernin friends.
Nernin to you, my friends. This ball. Wait, what color ball do you want? Usually you're orange, but now you're blue, and now I'm all confused. This is my yarn wall right now. And this is my yarn wall. You're not allowed to run. Basically. So I run in place. I still run a mile, but I'm not moving. I'm running a lot. Oh no! Ume, this is just my yarn wall. This is just the yarn wall, Ume. It's just the yarn wall. Listening to your song we made you, isn't it great? Okay, so that's the yarn wall. Hi Faye, good morning. Hi AJ. That's the yarn wall. Okay. Tower. Shelving from department store and store her yarn there. Yeah, that would work if I had the space for it. I have a box right here. This is for the Pikachu sweater, by the way. I have 2 of them. Cause I've met Garish and I didn't know whether one would be good for an oversized sweater or 2. Best be best with 2. I have a box right here. Over here in this right here underneath my yarn machine. Full of yarn. In fact, overflowing with yarn. Underneath my desk, I have more yarn. Okay? Hear me out. Hear me out. Then we go over here. I have, a shelf full of yarn. Okay? A shelf full of yarn. It's one of those cubby shelves. It's 12 cubbies full of yarn. And then on top of the cubbies shelf, I have a Sterilite container, like a big ones, full of yarn. And then on top of it, I have a box full of yarn. And then on top of that, I have some loose skeins of yarn. And then in my closet, I have another big tub of yarn. You can watch later to see. I'm just saying, of the space that I have to put yarn, I have yarn. A new gamble. How many skein does Cal have? I don't even know how many skein I have. I don't even know how many skein I have. I have the 22. And then we can count. You guys can count this yarn wall. There you go. Count that yarn wall. If you can. There's some that you can't see behind the computer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 behind the computer. 9. 9 behind the computer. 9 behind the computer. 9 behind the computer. Just so you know, if you're trying to keep up in chat. Did you count how many are on this wall already? Also, Ume, you live in a house without someone else in your house with all the stuff. No, the big ones are still 1. Because they were 1 skein at one point. The little ones were 1 skein at one point. You got 102. Okay, 102 plus the 22 that I just got. Right? So that's 124. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12, 13. We're 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. It's 27 under my desk. Okay. 27 is under my desk. 28. 29. 30. 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. A bunch of falls, and I'm not counting those. Let's just say the shelf has a lot too, and so do all the bins, and so do... It's just, I have a lot of yarn, okay? And Ume's like, oh, that's nothing, but Ume realized that I only started using yarn 2 years ago. Well, it's only been 2 years! It's only been 2 years, Ume! It's only been 2 years. So yeah. Here we are. Very efficient, yes it is. Okay. It's only been that is many yarns. Yeah, I have a lot of yarn. Okay. Yep. Leave it at that. Learn how to cross stitch over the weekend. Yay! Oh, I also have more yarn out in the living room. So I need to just find a way to store these in a way that 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's way too many. I had a dream that I made something with moss stitch. Ooh, maybe you should make something with moss stitch. It's fun. This song is not vibes. This song is not vibes. This song is not vibes. I want the bass jazz. The deep bass is great. Happy. No. Fire! So, yeah, I have a lot of yarn. I'm gonna have to do some, thing of yarn soon. Which means I might be making some hexagon cardigans, not in custom. Not in custom colors, but, I'll choose a palette and start making it, and if somebody wants to claim it, someone wants to claim it. Eventually read my own comment earlier in the moment. The panic to correct myself. You think China will be mad? You missed the show? What show? Of the yarn? I'm I win this round. Maybe. I have to give you back 2 days though. I have to give you back 2 days though? I already forgot. Or are we talking about my butt when I showed off my butt? Because China might get mad about that. Oh, yeah, it was my butt. I'm sure China will get upset that she didn't get to see my butt. 5 days. How many days until the end of the month? Asking for a friend. Maybe I'll take pity on you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. 12 days. I will give you 12 days, and I will not give you back the weekends. You have until the end of the month. There you go. This is my last offer. That's my last offer. You have until the end of the month. You have until the end of the month, and no givesies backsies for days. At the moment, I so wish comments could be. Nope. At least someone didn't add it as a quote, Naomi. Because someone would give it the chance. Some people would if they had seen it. Some people would if they had seen it. I'm gonna go. I have to go pick up packages today, and I'm gonna drop off some stuff at the mail. Naomi, I think your package is among the ones going to the post office today. If I can finish 2 Caltatos today, you'll get some more out, but I don't think we will. I've been working a metric button. Wish I could dump my points. Yeah, but you can only do 2,000 at a time. You have to be here every day. You're running low. Yeah. Undie pin? Both. Both. I have both done. I have both done. I spend bells like I spend my Twitch pay. Yeah, I know the feeling. Yeah! Yeah, they're in a package. I have like 4 packages ready. I just need to print out some stuff. Haku, what are you doing back there, my dude? Have you had the time to start piecing together the pride blanket? No, and I still have more squares I've got to get together. And I'm gonna let Gremlin know some squares here. I should make sure that they know. What they could make. I should look at that. Have you had the time to listen to me whine? It says nothing happened. Yeah, yeah, the controls work from the app. Crap. Have you had the time to listen to me whine? I have that song stuck in my head. Thank you. I got to boop Thor. Got to boop Thor. Ah, are you all jealous? You all jealous? You had to hang out with JC and ABB. I got covered in drop. Jealous? Are y'all jealous? Yeah, I bet. I bet you're all jealous. Okay, let me find. Let me find. Did you get to snuggle Draka? Yeah, Draka was on my lap. That's why I was covered in hairs. That's why I was covered in hairs. Where's my last, like... Did I get rid of it? Not. We are. Okay. Okay. I will send this to Gremlin. Gremlin's shovel. Until you got Drakacuddles. I did get Drakacuddles. They were great. The other week, when the coworker lady yelled, "What are you doing in here?" at me in the bathroom. Apparently she reported me, but it backfired on her because my manager came up to me and I can use whatever restroom you want. Oh, I didn't know. You didn't tell me about that. Didn't tell me about that. I'm glad that's resolved. And I hope that it is a stain on that coworker's pages of things. I suddenly forgot what words are. I hope it's a stain on her record. That's the word. Record. I hope it's a stain. A big heckin' very noticeable stain. Scooch. Scooch. Words with Cal. No category. Yes. I know how to speech. I know how to speech. Very well. Thank you. Super speecher. Super duper speecher. Me and the Hubbards are thinking about getting a puppy. The dog this man chose is dead set on getting. I just told him, oh, what kind? Kind of dog? Lately, but that really cheered me up. Yeah, to have someone who has your back just a little bit somewhere. It's nice. I had a rough one this. I've been having a rough one in that regard lately. Actually, not in the same regard, but people being jerks in public. And I have a hard time days not responding to it. It's been a rough one. Oh, why though? Why though, Rainbow? I'm sure that's what you said. Why though? Why though? Why though? Why though? Not even just hairless dog, Ume. It's not even just hairless. It's not hairless all the way. They're usually, like, they got tufts. Like, ear tufts, and just, It's just, ooh. We're going to the zoo with Grandma. Don't worry, we won't go in the butterfly house. He's oh, my heart. My heart. My heart. Mostly because he wants a hypoallergenic dog. He could have chose... well, Doodles you can't necessarily, Guaranteed hypoallergenic. It's all, like, genetics. It's all genetics. So, you can't guarantee. Hi, Smikes. Good morning. Did you survive the Dust Bowl? I see you survived the Dust Bowl. I'm glad. I'm glad. I'm glad you survived the Dust Bowl. On his list, he gave. Yeah. Mini schnauzers. Yeah, schnauzers are cute. Who is our friend with the hats on? This is the gnome I've been working on. The gnome I've been working on for Astrolivical. Hi, Hannick. Hi, Hannick. They're moving, so I don't know if they've seen any of the pictures I've shared recently. But yeah. This gnome friend was a custom commission that Astrolivical made. But you can just, like, commission me for just whatever, you know? I also, this weekend, worked on a commission that I don't think I can show you. Because it's for something very specific. And I think it's supposed to be a surprise. But I can tell you who commissioned it. Because we're making a trade. Making a trade. This person. I am making something for Tatter. And Tatter is gonna give me tatting supplies in return. Hi, Science. How you doing this morning? Yeah, so I'm gonna learn how to tat. And, I'm making something for Tatter. Exchange for supplies. Tatting. Which is exciting. Exceptionally mediocre. Yeah, I knew you were going back to work today. How was my weekend? My weekend was alright. I got to hang out with JC the Trash Panda, so it was pretty good. Your bestie tats? It's so pretty. Aw, I love that. So I'm gonna learn how to tat. From the best. We're working on a little bit of this and a little bit of that today, Hannick. So right now I'm working on some tiny underwear pins. Because I'm trying to finish off some of the stuff on my first page of to-do things. My first page of to-do things. So I am behind on commissions right now. I am trying to catch up on commission. I did this to myself because of the Keltatos, and that's fine. But I'm slowly catching up. I'll make a list and kneecap shall be taken. It's just comments in public in general. Naomi. You know how it can be. It's like people saying things like having a conversation in your presence, not to you, but around you, that make you uncomfortable. I'm not here for it. And me having the select brain type of things that I have means that I get very angry when I feel something is unjust. Which doesn't help me out, as you can imagine. It doesn't help me out keeping calm around people. Which is why I adore you. Thank you, Science. So someone will just say something, like, really delusional about other people, or, like, a thought, or, like, a thing, and it'll be in my presence, and I have a hard time keeping my mouth shut. Oh, that's beautiful science. That is a beautiful combination of emotes. And so, therein lies the issue with me living in a rural area. Is that when someone says something offhand that is delusional, I feel the need to be like, that's a weird way to look at things. And that could be scary. Haku. That could be scary for the people around me.
Anna underscore of underscore all
That was a
underscore
weird laugh.
crafts
I was
just
trying to
subscribed
be,
at tier 1 for 19 months. Balls.
Animated. I don't actually make that hard of a laugh, but I'm like, that is an odd thing to say. Yeah. It's festival season in these parts of the US. And to tell a story about something that I experienced this weekend. So it's like a parade. True laugh reveal. Hi, AG. AG. What color ball can I grab for you, AG? So I was at a parade this weekend. At a parade this weekend with some family. And we were sitting there watching the parade. And this green ball is for AG. Wee squeezy. Wee squeezy. And it'll go in the jar. Peep peep. We were sitting there watching the parade. And as sometimes there are very specific, especially here, specific types of people who are in parades in this area. Let's just say they mostly subscribe to particular thoughts of brain. Okay? Real hard. You know the thoughts of brain where a dude stands up and tells you very specific things about what you should think? That sort of brain. All with an exception of, like, you know, your baseball teams and stuff. But every year, a different sort of group of people who believe different things than a majority of the people who like to watch the dude stand up and talk about what he thinks happened somewhere and it's all misconstrued from something that happened very, very long ago. And let's just say they have, they hand out flags for the country that I live in every year. And there was a guy, like just next to us, who said, and I quote, "I will not take that from you. You serve corruption and Satan." And got a round of applause. And I was like, yeah, I don't really feel comfortable here. So yeah, that made my day really suck a lot. Satin, yes, satin. Satin. Satin was apparently among us. Anyways, that made me not super comfortable, where I am. And that made me consider moving to the middle of the woods. Okay? And like, I do not want to be here anymore. Like, what a delusional mindset, okay? What a delusional mindset, first of all. But I also live somewhere where partner doesn't like me going out alone just in case I encounter someone who gets offended I have blue hair. It's a whole thing. It's a whole thing. Arts and crafts store. Yeah. It's the best weapon for kneecap taking. It's like, yes, Mikes, I've had more than once, someone has followed me around, an establishment that I've been in, just because I had blue hair. So, yeah. Yeah. And like one time, the country folk in question, what I called him, country folk, in question, saw me from across the grocery store, and then felt the need to go find his friend so that he could show his friend that I existed. How dare I exist at the same grocery store? And they were like running around the grocery store trying to find the blue-haired lady, you know? That didn't make me uncomfortable at all. She might be a Karen. Oh yes, Prince had to go find the clip. Oh, and I'm laughing so hard I can't. It's beautiful. That's beautiful. I have like 1 time speed for some reason on. I have no idea why. That's a beautiful clip. It's happened more than once. I'm just saying it's happened quite a few times. Yeah. Yeah, there's a story, there's a rendition of the, country folk following me through the library one time too. Somewhere, but... Helena, how you should split booths with JC. Yeah? So yeah, hi Moth. So yeah, yeah. Existing is the thing for me, allegedly. Cause I have the audacity to have blue hair. Just to the story. I have the audacity to have blue hair. Hi Saki, hello, how was your stream? What were you up to? What were you doing? Me cutie. It's good to see you. Hi Winter Resurrected, welcome in. So yeah, I had the audacity to exist in small town America. It's a place. But welcome in, Raiders. If we haven't met before, my name is Kel. I'm a fiber artist and I like to make chaos with yarn. I also apparently just don't like encountering people in public. PSA. I forgot my shirt was this unbuttoned. Was I this deep V'ing? We all okay with this amount of deep V? Birthday stream? Happy birthday! Do you want to hit the birthday button? You wanna hit the birthday button? I would like to sing you a birthday song. I'm, despite the adversities, I am doing well. I'm doing swell! I'm just, you know, I got into a mindset this weekend. It was...
It's your birthday. Happy birthday. It's your birthday. Happy birthday. It's a great day. That's what we say. Happy birthday to you.
Everyone in chat, join me in wishing Saki the most happiest of birthdays. Saki, happy birthday. I hope you had something delicious to eat. I hope your birthday is as amazing as you are, and I want to thank you for spending a bit of your birthday and choosing us for your birthday raid. Appreciate the heck out of you. Appreciate it. And I hope that you have something very delicious. You deserve something delicious to eat. Ice cream. Ooh, ice cream cake. Ice cream cake. Has it been getting deeper, Veed? You can almost see my midriff. You can see. You can almost see my midriff. You can almost see my midriff. The deep. I know. I didn't realize we were getting that deep. I didn't realize we might need to do up a button, or someone might have a heart attack when they. But thank you for the raid. You should created collections for some. Ooh, collections. What kind of patterns? Tell us more if you have time. If not, that's okay too. If you need to go do birthday things. I thought you were talking about the brown shirt. The brown shirt. What brown shirt? This is the only brown shirt that I'm wearing. This is green. This is green! Oh, that looks brown to me. And we've talked recently about how the mods are colorblind. Yeah, no one clip that. We don't need a Clark Kent. We don't need a Clark Kent emote. And yeah, it's like an olive. Like, army green? Yeah, army green would be seamless pattern designs. They can be printed on fabric. Ooh, I love that. Yeah, I would love to see when we go to Shaft. Yeah. Wait, Kel, do you have a color changing light on you? Wait, do you have a color changing light on you? This color changing light? No, it's just shadow. It's just shadow. Just shadow. It's me getting closer to the light and me getting further away from the light. I'm happy to provide you with the vibes. I'll be happy to provide the vibes. We like a good vibe. Okay. 2 more rows, and then our whitey tidies are good. They're 2 size. What is the curtains lights behind you? These are Govee lights. They're Govee lights. Govee lights. They can change. We're working on getting our bot to change them for us. That's what Crash has been working on today. It could be all sorts of things. Uh-huh. B. Pulse. Legit, your lighting is going from cool to warm. Cool, even with you sitting in one spot. Really? It could be, the outside. Have you considered the outside? The sun is coming up. And coming out a little bit. It's a really gloomy day out there. Where the day star lives. Who would go there? The day star? Like outside existing. Likely culprit. It's likely the culprit that outside exists. But now it's darker in here. The sun is coming out? Good for them. Yes, it decided that it's safe. And will come out. Alright, toss Gnome over there because I don't want it to get destroyed. Undies don't fall out. I keep forgetting, Prince, that I need to do bot things. Love. Woo love. You do a countdown. 4, 3, 2, 1. Yay! Get some breakfast. Have a good breakfast. And pizza. There's some pizza.